You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This night just keeps on getting better for Buzz.
And he'll look to keep that momentum going when he faces The Miz with both titles on the line this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
One looking to defend, the other looking to take away the crown. This is going to be great.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
The damage has been done. Scoop slam. You have to think that's it. Oh, I think this man means business. That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Oh, yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
What a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Look at this.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. What
does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
This cage really has gotten the best of him tonight so far. So much so that it makes me question if he even has what it takes to win this thing.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. Nice job by The Miz.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? Spine on the pine.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Look out. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Nicely done.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
A punishing strike. And he hits a big-time drop kick.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to move. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And set him up. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Nicely done.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously... The champion into the cover. 2, 3. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you! And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished... Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean... I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Curt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite versus Jason Jordan.
The following contest is a steel
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Introducing the challenger.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
There are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Absolutely flattened him. This kind of offense he's known for. I think this man means business.
Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Short arm chop. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
And Jason Jordan reverses it. What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Jason Jordan is in position.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he finish the job?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And
Jason Jordan has just reached the top of the mountain.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. The human body can only absorb so much of that. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Club to the back, up into the electric chair.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Nice move.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
So damaging.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Scoop slam. This kind of offense he's known for. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one's over, guys.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Jason Jordan is on the attack.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That's how you make an impact.
Oh, smash!
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Scoop slam! When this guy's on, look out.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. He's gonna... Sidewalk slam with authority. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that? Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
The champion is victorious.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Let's do it.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at
As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Took him out at the knee. Back in the ring now. The drop kick hits the target.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Look at this, right to the body. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. You gotta believe this one's over. Executed perfectly. And setting him up. He's not looking good here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
No, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Buckle bomb.
it over with a suplex. Message delivered. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to... Ow, that hurt. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit it with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
You know what? There's no way that this is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match. As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
That's it. It's over. It's over. And the strike lands. Shockwave sent down the spine. Oh, I think this man means business. He looks a bit off his game here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Suplex. Elbow drop. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Nicely done. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's got to capitalize now.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Curt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Whoa, Curt Hawkins dodged that one. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Landed perfectly. There's no recovering from that. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. His shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He gets it with a reversal.
Oh yeah, here's Curt Hawkins.
What does Curt Hawkins have in store?
Oh man, face first. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
The shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Curt Hawkins have in store?
Taste of pain.
That might have done.
And this has got to be it. And there's the kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
He's fading fast, and I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
This is all but over.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
And a powerful forearm. Too quick for him there. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
That's gonna hurt.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
Oh, I think this man means business.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna
sidewalk slam with authority. Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening? I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
There's the bell, and here he is, the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
He lands the punch. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
A ring simply cannot contain them. Here we go.
He's just so dominant. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Wow, look how quick. Look out! Oh my God!
Action is on the move now.
Well, jeez. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
When this guy's on, nothing gentle about that landing.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
What an uppercut!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh!
Never know where the action's going to take us.
How you make an impact. He's displaying classic offense here.
The action is officially on the move.
In the face!
Uh-oh. Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first!
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this! Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me. Wait, I rub people the wrong way? How? Can you give me some specific examples? Or maybe even some kind of video evidence? I mean, when's the last time I've rubbed someone the wrong way?
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus Team Cesaro.
I cannot wait.
That music can mean only one thing. It's buzz!
Introducing first, from Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 287 pounds, Parker!
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's